Says 185, 195. Gentlemen in the back.
This charity auction of bachelors and bachelorettes is raising funds to help women under 40 who are diagnosed with breast cancer. Complete with red carpet and paparazzi, an effort to raise awareness for the Tigerlily Foundation.
It is a good way to raise funds for breast cancer. It's a great way to get the young people more involved in the breast cancer awareness.
I think the fundraiser definitely reached an important population because the people that were there might not have other outlets to hear about breast cancer in young women.
There are approximately 11,000 women getting breast cancer under 40 annually. Of that number, about 10% lose their lives because they're misdiagnosed. Women under 40 also have more aggressive breast cancers and higher mortality rates. So being diagnosed early and in time is really, really important. I was diagnosed at 32 years old. I thought, wow, that's so young. And then I began to research and learn more about other women and statistics, and learning that there are girls who are as young as 13 is shocking. Hey, give me that.
As the mother of a young daughter and a young survivor herself, Maima's focus for the Tigerlily Foundation is to offer hands-on services to breast cancer survivors.
Tigerlily helps women before, during, and after breast cancer with education, with meals, with buddies, financial assistance. We give young women buddy bags as a gift to help them when they get diagnosed. And it has some wonderful treats. I'll show you what they are. This is our celebratory boa, which is in all the bags. This is our postcard. It lets them know how to contact us. We also have this breast cancer journey planner, which is a wonderful tool to help survivors plan their journey. We're going to discuss PETALS now. The goal is to educate and share knowledge with your peers. PETALS is a wonderful program that we utilize to educate young girls. PETALS stands for Peer Education Through Awareness and Leadership. And we reach girls as young as 13 all the way through 40 in small sessions of 5 to 10 girls, where we educate them about their breast health, and we teach them in a peer environment about the importance of being their own best advocates.
I think there should be more information and education on breast cancer for kids my age, because it's not something that we really think about every day, and that I think the more people know about it, the more they'll be empowered.
We are responsible for each other. We have to be, and it can't just be that woman that has breast cancer or that person's daughter. And if we all work together, we can save lives.
235 going twice. Maima, you have been sold for 235.
My name is Mona Harris. I'm 37 years old, and I was diagnosed with breast cancer at the age of 35.
My name is Christina Hernandez, and I was diagnosed with breast cancer at 24 years old.
My name is Maima Carmo. I'm 36 years old, and I was diagnosed with breast cancer at 32 years old.
I discovered a lump in my left breast. It was very small, about the size of a pea.
I noticed a lump and honestly thought nothing of it. I had no idea.
And in 6 months' time, it had grown to be the size of a golf ball.
What went through my mind was complete shock at first. It felt like an out-of-body experience.
It was sort of like being in the Twilight Zone. Everything moved slowly. The hallway walking down the doctor's hall seemed to just extend itself, and I felt like it was just surreal.
That this couldn't be happening to me. I was too young, and even apart from the age, it just seemed too much of a shock, and also just fear that I was going to die.
Christina, Maima, and Mona are not alone. These women, along with an estimated 11,000 women in the United States under the age of 40, are diagnosed with breast cancer every year.
Hello! Hi. I'm a single parent to 4 children, and the most difficult part about that was not knowing whether or not I was going to be around to raise my children.
I am in law school, and I was in law school at the time that I was diagnosed with cancer. I took 2.5 years pretty much off between my first year and the beginning of my second year so that I could undergo treatment. And I came back to law school. I am not 5 years out yet, so there's a certain sense in which you don't quite know if you've beat it.
Women are so stressed during treatment, and you're 24/7, you're afraid of dying. You're battling this cancer that you can't see and touch and feel and hear, but you know it's there.
So Maima took action and started the Tigerlily Foundation to assist young women with breast cancer.
Tigerlily Foundation provides a lot of support to women and services as they're going through treatment. It's very important to give women hands-on support. A lot of foundations do education and fund other projects, research and science projects. What we do is help them until there is a cure.
They have extended resources for meals, for cleaning, for buddies, cancer buddies. They just have everything that we need as cancer patients to get through that ordeal.
Tigerlily was, for me, the best therapy anyone could have given me, because it was really important to know that there were other young women out there who had gone through what I had gone through.
Can we play Monopoly?
Sure, why not? Women are surviving today. You have to want to fight it. If you have a defeated attitude, you'll be defeated quickly. But you have to have the drive and the will and the desire to kick cancer out.
When you experience enormous pain, it gives you a strength of character, a depth of character, and a belief in yourself that you may not have had before. So the way I feel right now is like I'm unconquerable.
Some of the hardest parts of having breast cancer would be not being able to do normal everyday things, going to the grocery store, interacting with crowds, being away from your children because of the germ factor. While I was going through chemo and stuck in the house for long periods of time, I wanted to paint a picture because I enjoy painting, although I never used acrylics. So I started painting with the acrylic paints, and the blue on the left side represents my life, or what I thought it was. Perfect and happy. I had my career, I had my family, everything was going great. After my cancer diagnosis, everything tried to get black. This represents cancer and death and all of the negative things that were trying to overcome my life. This is how I felt. I had no hair. My head felt very large. Everything was exaggerated. I have this large scar that goes from one side of my chest all the way around. But I continued to hold on to the one part of me that I had left as a woman. Throughout all of this darkness that tried to overcome me, there was one bright spot that I continued to reach for, and that was just hope. Hope and faith that I would overcome everything and I would beat cancer. My wish is that a cure is found for this disease. It's taken too many of our mothers, our daughters, sisters, friends. I just wish they would find a cure. But until that happens, I wish for awareness and education for everyone.